Hello, this is JC from Real and Simulated Wars. This is Falcon BMS 4.38. I it's literally the only simulator that I am flight simulator that I am currently playing. This has overtaken my life, and you know, as I mentioned before, in my campaigns, I noticed that there were some deficiencies into suppression of any enemy air defenses and destruction of enemy air defenses by myself. So I got into a bit of training, and I am using the HTS, that's the harm targeting system pod, to locate these defenses, and having a lot of success. And this video is from a tactical engagement that I created. It has some errors and whatnot. Look at this uh, air defense, which I don't know why is there. I tried to delete it, but it was not possible. But one thing that caught my eye, it is, you know, this is a tactical engagement. You literally put things by yourself, like a mission editor or something like that. And I start flying and I start noticing some emissions, and they're coming from places that there shouldn't be. It turns out that this software, Falcon BMS, creates like not a campaign, but puts all the trimmings. And what was happening is that I was actually detecting emissions from Albanian air bases, like this one here, and maybe even that one over there. So, wow, that's that's a pleasant surprise that some assets are being put there, and that is freaking great. So, what I am flying today, well, the ultimate intention was to destroy enemy air defenses near this town, and but well, since I was on my way over there and I noticed the missions from here, have been practicing with these. So basically, I want to destroy something over there. So bear with me. I'm going to put some waypoints because I do believe that. Whoa, what happened there? I do believe that it is very important to practice. It's like the amount of practice or training that I am getting with this aircraft is just for the realism that this thing has is not enough. So I am just creating a line with the border between Albania and Serbia. Oh, that's the limit. So this line is going to show up in the HSD, or horizontal situation display, and it's gonna show in the HTS HUD, like the targeting system or pod for the harms. So everything should be all right. Let's just double check that I have two harm missiles. I have the HTS right there, and I have these tanks for for crossing the Adriatic Sea. So that's basically it. I am going to just take you to the cockpit and we are going to fly this. It's a two element flight. So let's just launch. I always like to start in the runway. Here we are. Is my wingman, show today? Oh, there he comes. I'm just giving it a minute for my wingman to catch up. There he comes. I'm going to use the autopilot for this climb. And I'm going to prepare the aircraft for air-to-ground mode. There are the harms. I'm going to turn on the head. We're going to climb to 17, 18,000 feet. That should be enough. Switching waypoint. I'm going to fence in.
Just in. Just in.
Damn, there is something wrong in my comms ladder, unfortunately. So, let me show you here the HAS. You see all these emitters right here. Appears to be a SAM. Excuse me. All of these are in the Albanian coast. And that's why it is important, at least for me, to create a line to have them kind of located before or after the forward line. Look at this guy with a PGM of 1. It's a pity that I cannot destroy you. But anyway, they are part of the country that we're defending. And now in the HAS, I can see the line right there. This is the border between Albania and Serbia. So anything above that line, which is roughly west, it is a Serbian target. I can count 3 search radars That one is looking pretty good. There we go. Launch! Wow, look at that! I just look at one. Oh, bother. I have a hang store. And we're going to return to our airbase. I'm going to go directly to the results part.
Banshee 7, go wedge.
All right. We had 1 kill. Yeah. Well, the other one was a hung store, but a lot of fun to do this. Just I have to remind myself not to be greedy and to keep it real. I had this hung store and I don't know how to fix it. So I just returned to base, kinda. Just cut it the mission short. But we destroyed an enemy raider. I wonder what is an SSR type of raider. I hope it is not like, your garden variety airport or airstrip raider, but target. And well, thank you very much for your kind attention. I will see you in our next video.